Okay, so let's jump into creating your own website. Now, you can go hosting anywhere, but what I recommend is going through Bluehost.com. And actually, if you go through me, you'll get a big discount of like $4 off. So it's only, instead of like $8, it's $3.99 a month to host your website through Bluehost.com. Anyway, so we're going to go to Bluehost, masterpassiveincome.com/Bluehost. And it'll take you to the site. And what it's going to do is going to give you a discount, a huge discount on the server as well as your domain name. It comes with a domain name. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this Get Started Now button. You know, they explain all the good things that they have about their business. It's a great service. So let's jump into, one-click install WordPress, which is what we're going to go through in just a minute. But so click Get Started. And 30-day money-back guarantee if you want to turn it down. But anyway, so here is the plan, the basic plan. Now, if you want Plus, I suggest Basic. We're not creating a huge website that we need unlimited websites, unlimited web space, bandwidth, all that sort of stuff. We really just want to be able to list our homes, list that we buy houses, that we sell houses, all that sort of stuff. But you get 5 personal email accounts, like your domain name, so to be your name at yourdomainname.com, subdomains, which we don't need to get into that right now. Anyway, so you want to select that, and going inside here, you can type in a new domain that you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy, I don't know, Texas Rental Homes Headquarters, HQ.com. Click Next. Now it's going to look to see if this domain is available. If it's available, you'll be able to buy it. And let's see. Well, it looks like it is available. Usually it would tell you that it's not available. So go through. So put all your personal information inside of here. I'm not actually going to buy the domain because I don't want to buy a Texas domain. I'm not going to actually buy this domain because I already have all the domains I need right now. But anyway, so this is a process walkthrough. Now, right now it's $3.95 a month for 3 months. You can do 12 months if you want. The price goes up per month, but if you lock in for 36 months, and remember, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't like it. I personally, domain protection, that basically protects your name and information from getting out. If somebody looks up your domain, TexasRentalHouseHQ.com, it'll list your name, your phone number, your address as the domain owner, and so this will protect it. Basically, $100 a month to protect that. It's up to you. All this stuff, I personally would just turn it off. I do all these, uncheck all these. I don't want any of that stuff, and keep it at the price. Then you go savings, really good savings there. Basically, almost $150 savings. There you go. Payment information, put all that stuff in, hit submit. Now, after you hit submit, it's going to create the hosting. It's going to, number one, buy the domain for you with what you paid for. Then create the host server, create everything for you, get your domain pointed over to, and then you go over to the one-click installs. All right, so let's jump over to the one-click installs now. All right, guys, now I'm going to show you how to set up your WordPress blog. Basically, it's a website that's going to be able to house all of your properties, everything about your business, how you're buying, you're selling, your wholesale business if you have one, but and especially your rental properties. You'll be able to show your rental properties on there. So I'm in my test environment on my server, Master Passive Income. You can see that's my web address right there, masterpassiveincome.com. But yours might look a little different, but it's super simple. Look for the one-click installs, WordPress. Well, it's going to jump down right here, and it's absolutely free to use WordPress. So for my server, install WordPress for free. All I got to do is click on that button right there, and then it's saying, where do you want to put it? Well, I'm going to put it on my test, masterpassiveincome.com. Now, if you want to store it in another folder, so it would be masterpassiveincome.com/test, you can do that. You would write test here, just like this. But I'm not doing that. I'm putting it as a subdomain, which I've already created, which you're not going to have to worry about. Anyways, just imagine your website is just your website, just right there. And now, if you type in your email address, now, Now you can type your email address. So let's just say now that's my email address that's going to send me the email. Blog title, let's just say Texas rental. Sorry. Let's just say Texas rental properties. Admin user, let's just say admin, first name Dustin, last name Heiner. There we go. Now we're going to install WordPress. Now we're going to remember this admin is the username that we're going to log into WordPress. So while it's installing, so you could say right here, your install is running right now. Let me go ahead and square that up. So this is where it's actually doing the install. It's on your server currently working right now. I'm telling you, it's taking its time. So while it's taking its time, it's actually going to do all the work for you. You're not going to do anything else on your own. We'll come back in just a second once it's all done. That was actually much quicker than I thought. As soon as I paused it, it came right back up. So your installation is complete. Your install is complete. Click your notifications. So here is my password. Here's my admin. Obviously, I'm going to change it afterwards because I don't want anybody to break into it. But anyways, so that's my domain is that I'm setting up test.masterpassiveincome.com, and this is how you log in, wp-admin. And so here's the password. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And password. I copied that, so now I'm logging in with it. Now I'm inside of my WordPress blog. Super simple to do. No, I don't need to save that. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change my password. Users, go to myself, change my password just because I want to. You don't have to, because when it shows this right here, you're the only one that's going to see it. Because it's on the video, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Actually, I'll probably delete this whole test account and recreate it whenever I need it. But so we're going to generate password, and I'm going to type, let's see, I'm going to hide it. I'll type something else. There we go. So update profile. And now admin will have a new password, and I don't believe you need to log out or anything. Yeah, sure, might as well save it. So let's go ahead and get rid of a couple of these. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. So now let me show you what's going to happen. You're going to go into your appearance of your site and click on themes. Now what it's going to do, you're going to see the different sites that or themes that your site can have. So this is the newest version that WordPress has put out. Now let me show you what it looks like. So if I go into, hover over this bar right here and go visit site, right click on it, click open a new tab. You'll see a new tab right here, and this is what the site looks like fresh out of the hopper. Now it just was created, very, very simple. You got a picture right here. Now there's a couple things you can do. If you go in appearances, you hit customize right here, or if you click on customize right there, which is what we're going to do. We're going to change a few things to make it look more, maybe more appealing to your business and your audience and what your audience is going to be looking for. Now, as it's loading, another thing I like to do is I like to go to a site called unsplash.com. Now this unsplash.com is free pictures, free, really good high resolution pictures that you can use. Let's see, real estate. I've already looked it up before, real estate. Real estate pictures that I might want to use as a background, because remember this background has this plant here. I mean, it's okay, but it's a huge picture of a plant. If you wanted to use, let's see if we can find a decent, that's actually not a bad looking picture. Let's say I wanted to do this one. I click download for free, then it says, yeah, if we want to give credit, we absolutely can. You don't have to. Now I have the picture. Let me go back into, so you remember we're trying to get rid of this one. I'm going to change what this picture is. Now this is called basically an element. There's a bunch of little blue buttons like this. Let me circle it so you see this blue button right there, these guys right here. So if you click on those, it'll change it right there on the page. But then also if you click on site identity, you can see different things that you can change. So all these different buttons will change what's going on. But let's say I wanted to change this. I wanted to click on this button. You can see this pops out. Well, I don't really like just another WordPress site. Let's say since we're Texas rental properties, let's say, I'm just making this up. Okay, just a tagline that you might want to have. Home of the best rentals, or it could be, for thinking of a tenant, what a tenant would look for. Rental properties. Then let's see what else. I wanted to click on that. And so here's the picture. So this button is pointing here. I'm going to change this picture to, let's add a brand new image. I'm going to drag and drop. Where did I put that file? There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and select this picture that I picked. One thing I will do though is I want to rename. Let's just say rental background for whatever reason. Just feel like changing the name. And let's go ahead and save it. Oh, not that one. There we go. Select that one and changes. There you go. So now this image is going to upload. It's actually a huge file, which I would actually personally should have changed it. Let's see, maximum upload size is, okay, we're good there. So as soon as it's working, what I personally would do is I would open up a image shrinker or something that would shrink the image, but there are also programs in here that would actually shrink the image for you inside WordPress that you can use. Okay, so here's the image. We're going to make sure it's the checkbox. If we uncheck it, it's going to go away, but we're going to select this one. This is going to be the background image. It's rather huge. Let's see if we can edit it. I'm not sure if WordPress has the ability to edit it right now. Scale. That's probably what we're going to try to do. We're going to scale it. We're going to lower it to, let's say, 900 by 600 and hit scale. That's going to reduce the size of the file, which instead of being really, really huge, taking lots of time to download, it's actually going to change it for you. Hit scale. Now click update. Now it's actually going to update where it's going to shrink the file size, shrink it down much better. It was 3 megabytes. Now it's only 81 kilobytes, which is much, much better. Now, let's see. I think I already hit update. Okay, now let's go back to close this down. Now we're going to go back to here. Let me close this so I can open it back up again so I can see after I have changed it. Now it is selected. Click open. There we go. It asks us if we want to crop it. Yeah, let's say we want a little more sky, a little less grass. Well, you want the garage. There we go, like that. Let's just leave it like that. Crop image. Now it's going to put this into, it's going to crop it first, but then it's also going to put it into the background that you're going to want for your site. Now, there we go. Anyways, you'd have to figure out what to do with that image. Here's another image that you have that would be on the front page, another homepage selection. So you can update and change all this stuff. Your about page. If you want to change your about page, you have to go into the page itself, the about page. But anyways, let's hit publish. Go back to Texas rental properties. Now this is a very limited walkthrough on WordPress, and I'm definitely not a professor on WordPress. I don't teach WordPress. I use it a ton, but definitely there are plenty of YouTube videos and ways that you can learn how to do WordPress much, much better. But it's so very easy to create a WordPress blog. Let's say if I wanted to change this homepage. Since I'm already logged in, this shows I'm logged in right here. I can click edit. Let's see where edit takes me. Edit's going to take me to the page where it says welcome to our site. Let's see, this is your home page. Let's see. Please feel free to access our homes for rent. If you have any properties you would like to sell, please contact us. Okay, very short and sweet, very simple. Now, what you can also do is you can do a lot of great things, like actually put, okay, so homepage selection. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and it's published. Let's see, we're going to view the page. So right here, page uploaded. Let's view the page. So it's going to actually going to take us to the page, and you can see our home page here. We made some changes. And if you want to change the About Us page, click on the About page, and right here you can edit that one. Also inside of here, let's close this down. We're going to get out of this customized settings. This is where all your pages are kept. So if you have pages that are, you want to create more, so your about page is right there, contact page, home page. Anyway, so this is a fantastic way to list all of your properties. Let's go back to home page. To list all your properties that are for rent, showing the basically the professional side of your business, so that people can go to your website and see it and easily get to working with you. Plus, you can also have your own domain name. If your domain name's texasrentalproperties.com, you can have, my name's Dustin at texasrentalproperties.com, and have emails go directly to your email account rather than some big name like Gmail, Yahoo, or something like that. It makes it a little more personal, or business-like, professional, and personal to you, like this is my company. And you can put this on your business cards, which is great, your website address, your business cards, and things like that. But anyway, so this is what your customers would see if you have pictures of a property here instead of a sandwich. If that's coffee or beer, I'm not sure what it is, but you have another picture of you standing there saying, we buy houses, we rent houses, another picture about us. Your blog, if you had a blog, yes, you're teaching people, how to take care of properties, how to fix sinks or something like that. You want your tenants to go there to figure out how to fix something themselves rather than going to you. It'd be really smart. Contact information, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so this is how you would create a blog through WordPress.com, but then WordPress, and using Bluehost, you would actually only have to pay, I think it's like $3.99 a month for having your own email account, your own private email account, your own private domain, your own private server, everything like that, all wrapped up in one, so that you can have a really presentable business website. So you put these on your business cards with your email address, with your new domain, put your domain name on there, and use this, and really just tell everybody about it, because that's how they're going to find your properties that you have for rent, anything that you're selling, anything that you're buying, all that sort of stuff. All right, get out there, go to bluehost.com, use the link below, and I think you get like $4 off or something like that per month if you go through this link below. Anyways, hope you do well, and let's get started investing in rental properties.